It is time for the Coach's Corner here. I am alongside second-year coach for the Gulls. Back in '06, you were here. Gregory Grall. Coach, how are we doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So you have had over 30 years of experience at the professional level coaching. What are some of the things you took away baseball-wise up there at the professional level?
Well, a lot of these what we're trying to develop here is there's a lot of things as far as not just the physical abilities of what these kids do, but also how they go about their business and their routines. And this is an important part when you get at those levels that you'll know that they have those specific things such as routines and how they go about their business, and that's a big part of that game.
From a coaching perspective, how different is your coaching technique from when you're up there to here, treating the players and how you talk with them? Is it any different at all?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because when you go at a big league level, they tell you what to look for, and things that they know that they've already. Then when you're at the lower levels, then you're more of a guidance to them, and hopefully they take a couple things that you've developed and think that might help them. And our bottom line is that we try to put them in the best position to succeed, and that's the whole thing. But on the big league level, I mean, you'll get guys. They'll say, "Hey," instead of you telling them, they'll say, "Hey, watch this," and that's what you do.
Out of all those guys, 30 plus years, you must have seen some studs up there at the major level. Who were a couple that you coached when you were there?
Well, I had Adam Dunn, who was Edwin Ocarcian. I've had, and obviously with the Red Sox, the whole brigade there. So, there's been so many and things, and not only on that end, I was also in the bullpen. So I've had a lot of all stars: Andrew Miller and Mark Melanson, Jake Arrieta when I was with Baltimore, and quite a few. And it's interesting to see all of them have their own, different things. And when you in that's what's different here too at the college level. A lot of times you'll see a lot of the same repetitive things that they do in the program, where at the pro level everybody figures out what they do best for them, and that's how we got to go about our business.
Now, I understand you have a ring with the Red Sox. What was that experience like being a part of that championship team?
Well, it's one of those things where it's you can't get any better. So I don't know how much more explaining that, but it's always good to have accomplishment at the end, and I think it's no better way to go about business than at the end of things you've known that you've put your whole heart and effort in it, and everybody's come together, and that's the happy thing.
Only 2 games in here in Newport for the 2018 season, but what are some of the things you've seen from the team that you are impressed with?
I've been impressed with all the kids. They've all got their things, and what's neat about it is actually even from 2006 to now, you're starting to see kids knowing what things they're looking for, so they go on to the next levels. And I think that's exciting because I think before it was a big curve. Once they got from college to the pro level, and now they're starting to mix it in a little bit better so they can develop a little bit better and quicker. As you can see in the big leagues, a lot of guys, they don't, it's in 3 or 4 years, some of those guys are in the big leagues.
Now, on the bus, I won't say what was said on the bus, because whatever goes on there stays on there, but Grallyisms, is that something that we're going to be able to get used to every away game?
Yeah, every away game and home game actually, and I've started this probably since 1995, and through when I was with the Reds, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Boston, and everywhere else. And it's just what a lot of times people don't understand. What you got to have fun in this game, and I think that's a point that people, yeah, when you're at the professional level, and especially at the big league, it's business. But you know what? All in all, you got to go about and enjoy what you're doing, and that's what I go about, and I want to instill that to these kids.
Best of luck this season, Coach. Coach Greg Grall of the Newport Gulls, Dave Peck. The Gulls and the Wareham Gatemen are next here on the NECBL Broadcast Network.